What's up, everybody? This is Doggie Diamonds. You're now watching Doggie Diamonds TV. This is a part of today's rundown. And this is for my wrestling fans. I know I've been slacking on the wrestling content, but I've been so busy watching it, I've been forgetting to report on it. So, you knew this was coming. You knew once they took that World Heavyweight title off of Jey, main event, Mr. Yeet Man, Jey Uso, you knew Rikishi was going to be tight. Rikishi was tight. So I know y'all was all waiting for his podcast to see what he had to say. And this is what he had to say. I can't show the video, but I will show a transcript of some of the things that he said. And this is from WrestlingView.com. And if you hear from any of my social media platforms, I appreciate you. Just make sure you hit the like button and you subscribe. Hit the like now, too, while I'm talking. Just hit the like, because you know you're going to like it. Anyway, Rikishi says those in WWE Creative who wrote for his son should be fired. Meaning that whoever wrote the storyline for Jey Uso and his title run should be fired. And I'm going to elaborate based off of what he said. During the latest episode of his Off the Top podcast, WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi said those in WWE Creative who were responsible for taking the World Heavyweight title off his son, Jey Uso, after 51 days should be fired. So you go 51 days. I say fire those that are writing for this kid here. If you can't come up with something simple to promote and push a champion that you, not me, you decided to put this kid in that position, and then that's it, all of a sudden the brains went cloudy. You can't write, you can't think of an angle for Jey. Well, if you can't do your job, I say best of luck in your future endeavors. Get the hell out the way. Put somebody in that position, because the longer you keep the belt on this kid, the longer merchandise sales go through the roof. And I'm gonna say that Yeet merchandise, the glasses and the shirts, that Yeet is very, very large in WWE right now. It's definitely I think it's probably the number one seller in there. But saying that though, do he really need a belt? Because he's already like a superstar with the Yeet. Does the belt make him more of a superstar? I don't know, but he went on. Rikishi did say that he has no heat with Gunther, but did ask, is there anything against his son? And if the WWE Creative would have done the same thing to Randy Orton or John Cena. I don't know if you know, Randy Orton is a third generation wrestler. His father's Cowboy Bob Orton, and his grandfather was a wrestler. So, but it seemed like they kind of don't know what to do with Randy Orton either. That he's becoming like a mid-carder right now. He's not really a draw anymore. Randy Orton is a veteran as well, and he's becoming a mid-carder a little bit. He's been losing a little bit of matches, and not only that, John Cena's on his last run, so maybe they would have done that. But he went on to say, so now they passed the belt on to Gunther for whatever reason. Hey, I ain't got no beef with Gunther. I ain't got no beef with any of those that are on the roster. I ain't got no beef with that. If I do, I'm going to say it to your face, because that's the type of man I am. But let me back up. Good luck if that's what your choice is to go that way. But let me back up and continue my thoughts on my son as far as his run as the world champion. I didn't think it was just his. I didn't think it was fair. 51 days, that was it. I mean, Intercontinental belt, a short run, that was it. What is it against my boy? Would you have done that to Randy Orton? Would you have done that to John Cena? I forgot they did put the IC title on him for a little while. Right, they made him the IC champion first for a little while. Then they put him in the World Championship contention, and then he beat Gunther finally. They did a storyline with that, where Gunther whipped out Jimmy, and he acted like he was scared of Gunther, and then he finally tapped Gunther out, and he became the world champion. So why only a 51-day run? So early in the episode, Rikishi talked about how Yeet merchandise sales went through the roof. And you can watch the episode. It's called Standing on Business, Rikishi Fatu, Off the Top podcast. Just look it up on YouTube. But what you think? You think Jey Uso needed a title to be Jey Uso, or is the Yeet so over? I'm talking wrestling talk right now. Is the Yeet so over that he doesn't need a belt? Or would you team him? See, you can't really put him back with Jimmy right now at this moment. and do the World Tag Team Championships again, because he's been doing so good as a singles fighter. And Jimmy, they moving Jimmy down a little bit too. Jimmy been losing some matches. He been in some matches, but he been losing too. So I can see right now WWE might have too much talent, too many names, and they don't know what to do with them. Not enough belts. Me being a wrestling historian, belts didn't always make or qualify the wrestler as a good wrestler. Some wrestlers with such good heels, they didn't need a belt. They was just a good heel. Some wrestlers with such good baby faces, they didn't need a belt either. Like Andre the Giant was Andre the Giant with or without a belt. And the problem with giving somebody like an Andre with a belt back, giving Andre a belt back then, is that who's gonna beat Andre the Giant? Only person that was really qualified to beat him, and wasn't even qualified but was a big name because it was the passing of the torch, was Hulk Hogan. So I kind of understand what Rikishi is saying. Why put the belt on him if you're going to take it off after a month and a half? Why put the belt on him? Why put the IC title on him if you're going to take it off? So it kind of didn't make any sense for them to put the belts on him. I feel like maybe they put the belts on him to drive the Yeet merchandise higher, but that Yeet merchandise is out of control. It's probably the number one seller in the WWE right now. I'm gonna say this though. I don't think Jey Uso is world champion caliber. I don't think he needs to be a world champion. I think as long as he gets those good matches, I think they got so many wrestlers. They're starting to do so many fatal four ways because it's just too many wrestlers. You got Damian Priest. You got Drew McIntyre. You got so many. If they were different wrestling leagues, they would be champions somewhere else. So it's just too many people. But could I say this? Could I keep it real? This is going to be a little foul because it's a part of the bloodline. I don't care what they do. Just don't take that title off my man. Hold on.
Fatu. Oh,
I need some echo with that.
Fatu. Me.
As long as they don't take that title off of Jacob, I kind of don't care what they do. As long as they keep building a storyline for Jacob, he's a U.S. heavyweight champion right now. Put that belt on Jacob and have a nice feud with Jacob and Braun Breaker, even though they're on different sides of the brands. One is on the blue brand, one is on the red brand. Ironic, right? But nah, put that belt on Jacob. Put one of them belts on Jacob, or keep him as the U.S. champion. Get him into a nice feud. Not the JC Mateo thing. I ain't really feeling that, because what's gonna happen when Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga come back? Like, where do they fit in? I would say I would really like to see. I think it would be fire to put Roman Reigns and Jacob together, because they turning Jacob face right now. Put Jacob with Roman. I think it would be incredible. Make the new bloodline and put Jimmy and Jay and Jacob playing solo role. That would be fire. And then I don't know what they would do with Solo. But Solo, the comedian Solo, is hilarious. You gotta admit. I'm not really too sold on JC Mateo yet. He can wrestle. He's very, very agile for his size, but he doesn't have character to me. But I could talk about wrestling for 2 hours. I hope y'all enjoy my wrestling talk. And if you appreciate it, make sure you leave a thumbs up and make sure you leave a comment, because I'll do more if y'all like this. But the last time I did it, y'all said y'all liked it, but the views didn't reflect that y'all liked it. So if y'all like it, y'all got to do the right thing. But make sure you watch Rikishi podcast. He pissed off. Imagine him getting mad at you, knocking you on the floor and giving you the stink face. But that's what it is, man. I'm Doggie Diamonds. Till next time, make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Peace. And make sure you like these related videos right here. After the Brooklyn Bridge pictures go away, there goes the videos. And you see the circle spinning? If you click that logo, you subscribe to the channel. Peace.